Good morning, everybody. Today is day 7, I believe, of school at home. It's just me in here today. My kids are downstairs. They are writing letters to some of our relatives and drawing pictures. So they wanted to finish that. They wanted to finish that before they came up. So I'm gonna let people join just a couple minutes here, and then I'll get started. Okay, I have a few books picked out to read to you today that I'm super excited about. Okay, I wanted to share that some of my author friends and I are doing a huge free ebook promotion right now to help out anyone who has little ones at home or at daycare or at school, or any kids in your life at all, or you know anyone that has any kids in your life at all. Hi, Samantha. This book is free on ebook right now on Amazon, as well as 7 other books that are awesome from author friends of mine are free right now too. So after you're done watching this video, if you scroll down my author page, you'll see it's really cool because I created one link. If you click on that one link, you can put all 8 ebooks in your cart at once. They're all free for the rest of the day today. And then you can read them whenever you like, or have your kids read them whenever they want to. So again, this book is free for the rest of the day today, along with 7 other of my author friends' books. We're just trying to help out parents and teachers and kids who might want something different to read. Okay, so I'm gonna start out. Good morning, Sarah. I'm gonna start out by reading My Camel Wants to Be a Unicorn. This is written by a good friend of mine, Julia. So I hope you like it. Wyatt likes this book a lot. I think my camel wants to be a unicorn. What in the world? I love the illustrations in this book. My little sister had a birthday party. It was a unicorn-themed party, and my camel has not been right ever since. Was it because the unicorn gifts were so exciting? Was it the party hats everyone was wearing? Maybe she ate too many cupcakes. I'm not sure, but it's clear to me my camel wants to be a unicorn. I caught her trying to wear one of the party hats as a horn. It kept slipping down and covering her eyes. I love you just the way you are, I told her. You're the best camel I have ever had, but my camel was distracted. See if you can figure out what's going on in this book. I didn't catch it the first time. She tried to make a horn out of a paper towel tube and a lot of tape. I tried to cheer her up and took her on a roller coaster. She barely offered a wee. Look at that roller coaster. That's pretty crazy. I found her staring longingly at the ice cream shop, so I thought she wanted her favorite alfalfa cone. She ate the ice cream, but then stuck the cone on her head. We went to the beach, but she didn't want to help me build a sandcastle. Things were getting serious. I needed my happy camel back. What is she doing? We visited the library, but she didn't even want to stay for story time. We tried stargazing one night, but she wouldn't stop wiggling. We got out the paddling pool, but she wouldn't splash at all. She doesn't look very happy. I wonder what's going on. I was getting worried, so I took her to the doctor. The doc had her touch her toes, checked her eyes, even had her stick out her tongue. Everything was normal, and yet I had one mopey unicorn. One day we went for a walk in the woods. While walking, I asked, why do you want to be a unicorn? Camels have a big furry hump. Unicorns only have a horn. But she didn't answer. I kept walking and then realized I was alone. Where was my camel? Does anybody notice anything that you think is going on yet in this story? There you are, I said. I suddenly understood what she actually wanted, and I knew how I could help her. As we raced home, I told her my idea. She loved it. Look, why do you think she did that? She helped me dig through our garden tools to find my toy rake. Then we went through the ribbon bin. She chose a shiny purple. After a few adjustments, it was perfect. My camel is now the happiest camel on the block. She never wanted to be a unicorn. She just wanted a horn so she could scratch her itch. She's definitely the best camel ever. Isn't that kind of funny? So if you look back in the book, she has the illustrator put this little mark on every single page to demonstrate that her hump is itching right here, and she wants to scratch it. So she's constantly looking for ways to scratch her itch. Before they went to the unicorn party, she didn't have the itch. And then look what happens here. Look like the balloon rubbing up against her back caused her to have an itch. And then from then on, she's got this itch going on. And I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but if you have a spot on your back, like in the middle of your back, and you just can't reach it, oh, that is so annoying. So here she goes. She's trying to scratch it at the library. She's trying to wiggle in the grass to scratch it. She has her itch at the doctor's office. And then here, finally, she scratches her itch on the tree. But she still has it. So now she has this way to scratch her itch, and she feels a lot better. Then she has some facts in the back about camels. Dromedary camels have one hump. They live in the Middle East and Africa. They love alfalfa ice cream and roller coasters. Bactrian camels have two humps. They live in Asia. They are furrier and have no sense of humor. My kids and I all really like funny books. We enjoyed this book. So again, this is called My Camel Wants to Be a Unicorn by Julia Insero. Okay, next I'm going to read Chameleon's Colors, written by Shisato Tashiro. I hope I'm not pronouncing that incorrectly, but if I am, I'm sorry. Okay. Chameleon was always changing colors. No matter where he went, his skin would change. See if you can pick out chameleon on these pages. From brown to green, from green to yellow, to match his surroundings. Sometimes even his best friends would walk right by without seeing him. They would think he was a piece of wood, a leaf, a flower, or a stone. Oops, sorry, Chameleon. Hippo almost stepped on him. I didn't see you. I know, said Chameleon. No one ever sees me. I'm sick of it. I thought it'd be fun to change colors. I think it'd be fun to change colors, said Hippo. What? Chameleon was surprised. Day after day, I'm the same old muddy gray, Hippo explained. I wish I could be a different color. Well, if that's what you really want, said Chameleon. He grabbed some pink blossoms, stomped on them, and splashed the juice all over Hippo. That's fabulous, said Hippo. Now I'm pink like you. Chameleon smiled happily. He had a great idea. That night, Chameleon stayed up late collecting flowers, fruit, and leaves. He squeezed out their juices and makes them in little coconut shells. He couldn't wait for morning. See if you can guess at what's going to happen next. What do you think is going to happen next? Chameleon's colors, bear to flee. Tell me what color you want to be, Chameleon sang as loudly as he could. The wind carried his voice throughout the jungle, and soon the animals began to arrive. Oh, look at that. What would you like to be? Called Chameleon. Choose your style. Striped, polka-dotted, checkered, flowered, any pattern under the sun. What a great idea, Chameleon, said the animals. They all went home colorful and happy. Chameleon was very happy too. He had become the most popular animal in the whole jungle. Wow, look at these beautiful animals. Now think about this. Is it a good idea for a lion to be rainbow colored like that? What do you think about that? Is it a good idea for a zebra to have polka dots? And for a snake to look like this? And for a giraffe? I mean, they look really cool, but I just wonder if it's a good idea or not. But the next day, Lion started complaining. "These colors are a big mistake," he said. "I'm hungry, but I can't even tell the difference between a zebra and a hippo. How am I supposed to recognize my dinner?" "Lion is right," hissed Snake. "I can't hide in the grass anymore. You can see my bright red skin from a mile away." Look at Snake. He can't hide anymore. He can't blend into his environment. So now they're not happy. Soon all the other animals were complaining too. "Life was much easier with our old colors. Now everything is messed up and it's all your fault, Chameleon. Change us back." They rushed toward him angrily. Uh-oh. They chased him to the edge of the cliff. Trembling, Chameleon closed his eyes. He turned the color of the rocks and waited. What do you think's going to happen next? Look. It's raining. Suddenly, a clap of thunder roared through the sky, and huge sheets of rain poured down, washing the colors off the animals. Chameleon breathed a sigh of relief. When the sun came out, the jungle was back to normal. The stripes were on the zebras instead of the lion, and Chameleon was back to normal too, changing from brown to green, from green to yellow, all to match his surroundings. Do you see Chameleon? And on the last 2 pages, you can count how many chameleons you see all together. So we're going to do a little art project. I want you to think about, okay, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt. That's enough. Think about, Wyatt, you think too. What animal, think about an animal you could draw. Think about what it looks like in real life and what you could make it look like just for fun. What would be kind of silly? Like a lion with rainbow stripes, like in the book. Or a zebra with polka dots. What animal should we draw, Wyatt?
A giant weird-looking octopus.
An octopus? Okay, we're going to have our octopus. So you get a piece of paper at home and you draw an animal if you want to. Any animal you want. Wyatt's going to draw an octopus. Now, just draw the other arms in between there. And then Wyatt and I are going to color our octopus to look a lot more interesting than it does in real life. Right, Wyatt?
Yes.
I'm going to get some crayons or colored pencils, and you
My
can do this
octopus
thing at
looks
home.
kind of weird.
That's all right. What colors are you gonna make it, Wyatt?
White and buckles.
So Wyatt's gonna.
Now it's not gonna show up.
Maybe each leg can be a different color. Can I help color the legs? I'm gonna make stripes on some legs. And you can do this project with your kids if you have a daycare or you just with some little ones at home. You can do it later today. You can make a whole book of chameleons, colors, animals. And think about if an octopus looked like this in real life. That'd be pretty silly, wouldn't it, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Don't octopus change colors too, though?
Yeah.
Aren't they able to change colors like chameleons?
Yeah,
I think they can. How about if they have hearts on their arms? That's pretty funny, huh? Oh. Where are you going? Are you done? We're going to do math next, Wyatt. Okay, so here's Wyatt's octopus. So think about an animal that you can draw and spend some time today making it look kind of neat. Or maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, but here's some of the ideas from the author of the book we read today. See, the monkey has little swirls on it. The elephant has polka dots. The chameleon is just a happy guy. He's checkered up there. This one has flowers, stripes. Look at the ostrich. And then all the different birds we have going on here. And then look at the pelican. He has a moon and some stars. And look at his feet are striped. Okay. So the two books I read again today were My Camel Wants to Be a Unicorn by Julia and Cyril, and The Chameleon's Colors by Shisato Toshiro. Okay, now we're going to do some math. Let's see, what kind of math should we do today? Let's see if we can do some fractions. We haven't done those yet. Okay, so level 1. Mommy made a pizza. She cut it into 4 equal pieces. You can draw these along with me, or you can just watch me draw them. She ate 1/4 of the pizza. What fraction of the pizza is left? So if I have 4 equal pieces and Mommy ate 1/4, what fraction of the pizza is left? Anyone? I'm hearing crickets. So either I'm not keeping up with your comments, or this is too hard, or nobody's doing it. I'm not sure which one it is. And my little assistant left me, so he's not even here to help me figure out the answers either. Samantha says 3/4. Thank you, Samantha. You are correct. So 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. 3/4 looks like this. The 3 represents the number that we're talking about. We're talking about 3 pieces. And the 4 represents the total number of equal pieces or equal parts altogether. Okay, let's do another one. Let's see. Daddy made a pan of brownies. He cut the brownies into 8 equal pieces. Now in my classroom, I tell the kids, you can draw these however you want. I always try to make rectangles or squares just because they're easy. Some of the kids will start doing this. And then they'll run out of space and stuff, but it doesn't need to be exactly equal, just as long as you remember that they are equal pieces, as equal as you can make them, because fractions always have to have equal parts. So we have 8 brownies. Let's see, Samantha ate 3 brownies. How many brownies are left? What fraction of the pan is left? So Samantha ate 3/8 of the brownies. That means she ate 3 pieces out of 8 equal pieces. What fraction of the brownies are left? All right, anyone got it? Well, to write the fraction, let's see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many were there all together? There were 8. Now, when you're done figuring out the problem, if you add these 2 together, it should equal this whole pan. 3 plus 5 is 8, and the bottom stays the same because we're talking about 8 pieces. 8 out of 8 is the whole thing. So I know I have the right answer. All right, let's do another one. Wyatt! Wyatt disappeared. Okay, let's see. Grandma made a pizza and she cut it into 8 equal pieces. Wyatt ate half. What fraction did Wyatt eat? So there's 8 equal pieces. Wyatt ate half. What fraction did Wyatt eat? Okay, so now you have to think about what is half of 8. If I color in half of these pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/8 is the same as half. Half of 8 is 4. And there should be half left over, which there is. 4 plus 4 is 8. All right, let's do another one. We're going to get a little bit trickier now. Okay, Wyatt's mom made a pizza. She cut it into 15 pieces. Wyatt ate 1/3. How many pieces did Wyatt eat? This is a little trickier. And actually, I'm going to make a square or a rectangle pizza. Okay, so here's the pizza. It's cut into 15 pieces. Wyatt ate 1/3 of the pizza. How many pieces did Wyatt eat? So for this one, I have to try to figure out what is a third of this whole thing. So remember, the bottom number stands for how many parts you have. I have to cut this into 3 equal parts. Here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. How many pieces are in each part? 5. So that means 1/3 is 5 pieces. So Wyatt ate 5 pieces of the pizza. Okay, we're going to do one more. Let's see, here's my pan of brownies. This is going to be a little bit trickier yet. Hopefully it's not too hard. I'm known for kind of sometimes challenging people a little bit too much. Come on in, Wyatt. Hi. Okay, where's your whiteboard? Did you find a marker? You want to use this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So mommy baked a pan of brownies, Wyatt. And Wyatt ate half of the brownies.
Yay, can I have half of the brownies in real life?
Wyatt ate half of the brownies. There were 12 brownies altogether. How many brownies did Wyatt eat?
6.
Dude, you're supposed to let people think about it. How'd you know it was 6?
Because 2 6s equals 12.
Fine. Did you know you just did fractions?
What?
You just did fractions. 6 and 6 is 12. You ate this many. Half of 12 is 6. This is a fraction, half. Do you do fractions in school, Wyatt? Wyatt, do you do fractions in school?
Yeah, but I don't really have school anymore.
Okay, here's the next one. Mommy baked a pan of brownies. There were
15 brownies.
There were 8 brownies. Wyatt ate 1/4 of them. How many brownies did Wyatt eat? 2?
No.
So if there's 8 brownies,
4. 4.
here's the 8 brownies.
4.
You ate 1/4.
4.
Well,
Wait,
if you eat 4,
How
isn't
much is
that?
a 4?
We have to figure that out, don't we? So this bottom number 4 means that's how many equal pieces this is cut up into.
What?
So can I see that marker for a second? This 4 means I have to cut this pan into 4 equal pieces like this. 1,
2,
2,
4.
3, 4. How many brownies are in each piece?
2.
So you ate 2 brownies.
Hey, I was right.
I know, you wrote that in the beginning, didn't you? Okay, let's do one more. Here's the pan of brownies. And we're going to cut it into 10 pieces. So we're talking about tenths, but Wyatt ate 2/5.
2/5?
How many pieces did Wyatt eat? Okay, so let's figure it out. Remember what the bottom number means, Wyatt? We have to cut this into 5 equal pieces. 1,
Yeah, 2.
2, 3, 4, 5. But we're talking about 2 of those pieces. 4, right. 1/5 is this. 2/5 is this. So
Plus
the answer
this,
is 4
plus this, plus this.
pieces. Okay. Can you erase that for me? Okay. I'm going to read one more story just for fun.
Yay! She gets to read a story. Oopsies.
Let's see. I think I'm going to read Green Eggs and Ham just because it's a fun story. I used to read this to Wyatt all the time when he was a little bit smaller. Have you ever made green eggs and ham at home?
Yeah.
I have not, but we did have it at school one time when I was a kid. I think maybe in 1st grade.
Wait, was
My
it
teacher made it for
green
us.
Eggs
Yeah.
and ham?
Yeah. I Am Sam. This is a great book for rhyming, so you can, and smaller kids, Wyatt, you can read this book. What's that say?
What if I don't want to read? How do you add it? I am Sam.
I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am.
I like them with the mouse. I'll just make the mouse go fast.
So you can take turns reading pages too. You could read the page that has the new vocabulary, like would you like them in a house? And then they can read the following page that says I do not like them in a house. It's kind of a good book for echo reading. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a
Fox.
Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? What do you think he's going to say?
No.
Not on a train. Not in a tree. Not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box. I could not, would not, with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat great eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. Say, in the dark? Here in the dark. Would you, could you, in the dark? I would not, could not, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain? I would not, could not, in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam I am. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere.
I would probably do it with a fox.
Okay,
The
your
fox
turn,
will
Wyatt. You
probably
read this
eat them.
page.
No.
Show them how you can read. Just read one little page. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not, with a goat. Would you, could you, on a boat? I would not, I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train, not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not eat them like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. This reminds me of maybe your child or my child at home saying, I don't like that, and they've never even tried it before. How do you know you don't like it if you haven't tried it? Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them. You will see. Here he goes. He doesn't look very excited about trying it. Look, Wyatt. He's like, say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat. And I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. So Dr. Seuss books are great for repetition, rhyming, using your imagination. We have a lot of these books, and they're kind of fun because we've had them since we were little kids. So I think this is Will's book from when he was little. Okay, everybody, don't forget you can download 8 free ebooks for the rest of the day today, including this one. Just go to this, when I'm done with this video, scroll down this page and you will see a link to put all 8 books in your cart at the same time. They are free until midnight tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Wyatt, can you say goodbye?
Bye.
Have a good day, everybody. See you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.